She made him feel safe enough to sleep in a stranger's house.
There is no father, there is no daughter, just two things wearing people's faces.
He never had a chance.
Hey, welcome to Bone Broth. Tonight's one is different. I'll let you feel that for yourselves. A young man visits his girlfriend's father for the first time. She drives him far out of the city, down a long private road, to a house he wasn't expecting, a mansion. Old, grand, filled with things that look like they cost more than anything he's ever owned. The kind of wealth that takes lifetimes to build. At dinner, her father sits at the head of a long table, an old man, quiet. He barely speaks all evening, but he watches the boy, his hands, his shoulders, the way he moves. The boy sleeps in the guest room. In the morning, the father is dead in his bed, peaceful, eyes closed, no marks. And the boy is no longer the girl's boyfriend. He is her husband. Before you begin, 3 things you should know. Are there supernatural elements in this story? Yes. Does anyone die in this story? Yes. Is the protagonist of this story a living human being? Yes. Here's how this works. You ask me yes or no questions, nothing else. You have a warm-up round first, 2 each, free, not counted. Then the real game. 20 questions between the 3 of you. The counter starts when the warm-up ends. What happened? A few to find your feet.
Can we go back? Did he just say yes to supernatural?
That's new.
We've never had a yes on that one.
3 episodes in and we've been playing in the real world this whole time. Now there's magic, for real.
We already know someone dies, the father, and now whatever happened to him isn't normal.
The boy is human, alive. Whatever the supernatural element is, he's a normal person walking into it. That's our starting frame. Structural first. The mansion, the isolation, the long private road. Is the location important to what happens?
Yeah.
Remote, private, nobody watching. Whatever happens in that house, it's by design. Was a crime committed?
Yes.
Crime plus supernatural. That's a first for us.
Your frameworks have a tab for that?
I have a tab for everything.
12 tabs, 0 completions.
They're for reference.
The dinner. The father watching the boy, his hands, his shoulders, the way he moves. Was the father evaluating the boy? Like sizing him up for something?
Yep.
That's not protective dad. That's not, are you good enough for my daughter? That's clinical. Like someone checking measurements. I don't like this one. The mansion is full of expensive things. Is any of it supernaturally significant? An artifact, a cursed mirror, a painting that watches you.
No, they're just expensive things.
The expensive things are just expensive things. Like the coffee.
Don't bring up the coffee.
The coffee was important.
The coffee was not important.
You're never letting that go, are you?
Wait, did you see that? The mouth thing. He almost smiled.
I didn't do anything.
The denial is the tell.
The girl, the girlfriend, when she drives the boy out there, does she know what's going to happen that night?
Yeah, she knows.
She drove him down that road knowing.
That's not meeting the parents. That's a delivery.
Yeah, in the morning, does the boy know what happened to him?
No, but someone does.
Someone. Not the boy, someone. That's an odd word choice.
Yeah, I caught that too.
The warm-up's over. 20 questions. Counter's live.
All right, the isolation is deliberate. Crime was committed. The girl knew. The father was sizing the boy up. 2 things happen overnight. The father dies and the boy becomes her husband. Are those 2 outcomes caused by the same event? One thing that leads to both?
Correct.
1 event, 2 results. The death and the status change aren't separate, they're connected. Whatever happened in that house caused both.
So if we figure out one, we get the other. I need to start with the death. A man is dead, peaceful, no marks, no struggle. Was the father murdered? Did someone kill him?
No, no one killed him.
No one killed him? He's dead and no one killed him.
That narrows things. Not murder. But SABLE said there was a crime. So the crime isn't the death. The crime is something else that happened in that house.
The death is a side effect. Something else happened and the father dying was a consequence.
The boy wakes up as her husband. The father's dead. The obvious read is the boy did something. Killed the old man, married the daughter, took the house. Did the boy cause the father's death in any way? Directly or indirectly?
No.
So the boy didn't kill him, and nobody killed him. This death is something else entirely.
Not murder. The boy didn't cause it, but a crime was committed, and the girl was part of it. The crime isn't the death. The crime is something the girl helped do.
Nobody killed him, but the girl knew. I want to test her directly.
Go for it. She's the missing piece right now.
Did the girl cause the father's death?
No, but she was part of what happened.
Nobody killed the father. Not the boy, not the girl. The death isn't the crime. The crime is something else, and the girl helped make it happen.
Two separate events in one night. A crime that the girl enabled, and a death that nobody caused. They're connected, but they're not the same thing.
What if he's not even her father?
What?
The old man. What if the father thing is a cover? What if there's something else to each other?
That's a leap. We have zero evidence for...
It's a feeling.
We don't spend questions on feelings. We've established. Crime, girl involved, death not caused by anyone. Let's follow the structure. Rich old man in a mansion, dead in the morning, boy becomes husband. I know how this looks.
He's going for the money.
Let him cook.
Is there a financial motive behind the crime? Did anyone gain wealth from what happened?
No.
Again! He's doing the money thing again!
It's not money, man. We literally talked about this last episode.
Last time was a reasonable...
Reasonable working hypothesis. You spent 2 questions on insurance and subsidies and got nothing. Now there's a mansion and you went straight for it.
Fine, the money's dead. Moving on.
You'll get your financial motive one day, just not today.
I appreciate the encouragement. Can we solve the puzzle now?
Let me try a different direction. The death is peaceful. No marks, no pain, apparently. Did the father die of natural causes? Old age, illness, something his body did on its own?
Not natural.
Not natural, not murder, not caused by anyone in the house. So the death is... supernatural?
The anchor confirms supernatural. Maybe the death is the supernatural element.
Or the death is a byproduct of the supernatural event, like a side effect nobody intended.
No, the father was evaluating the boy. He was sizing him up. He was part of whatever this is. This isn't accidental.
I want to go somewhere. This is a mansion. Old, grand, isolated, rich. Supernatural is confirmed.
You want to ask about the house?
I want to ask about the house.
It's not the worst idea. The isolation, the private road. Why build all that unless the house itself matters?
Thank you, Hux. Is the mansion itself supernatural? Is the house cursed? Haunted? Enchanted? Does the building itself do something?
No, it's just a house.
I was so sure it was the house. The long road, the isolation, the weird wealth. I had a whole haunted mansion theory.
Because you watch too many horror movies.
That's not an insult.
It wasn't meant as one. Okay, actually it was a little. Process of elimination. Not murder, not money, not the house. The crime involves the girl, affects the boy, and the death is supernatural but not natural.
What about a third party? Something we haven't accounted for?
Exactly. A spirit, an entity, something that lives in that house.
Or was summoned. Or was always there and the house was built around it.
Is there a supernatural entity involved? A spirit? A demon? A separate being? Something other than the 3 people in that house?
No, it's between the people in that house.
No demon, no ghost, no cursed house, no external anything. Just a boy, a girl, and an old man in a mansion. And something supernatural happened between them.
Then one of them has the power. The supernatural element belongs to one of the 3 people. And since the boy is confirmed human and normal...
It's either the girl or the father.
Or both.
The dinner. The father sits at the head of a long table, barely speaks, watches. What if the dinner isn't just observation? What if the food itself is the delivery mechanism?
You're thinking tampered.
Enchanted food, drugged wine, something in the meal.
Was something done to the boy through the food or drink at dinner? Drugged, poisoned, supernaturally marked? Anything?
No, the dinner was just a dinner.
So the dinner is just a meal. He sits, he eats, he goes to bed.
And somewhere between the meal and the morning, the supernatural event happens. Not through the food, not through the house, not through an entity. We keep saying what it isn't.
I'm going weird again. What if the morning isn't the next morning? What if time works differently in that house? Years pass in one night, the boy ages, the father withers.
That would explain the wealth.
Right? Did time pass differently in the house? Could the morning actually be years later?
No, one night. Nah.
One night. Whatever this is, it's fast.
Time, food, the house, a demon. Everything I try is wrong.
Welcome to the game.
10 questions on what it's not. Time to figure out what it is. The supernatural element is between the 3 people. The boy is confirmed human. So the power belongs to the father, the girl, or both. And the father was watching the boy's body at dinner. Hands, shoulders, how he moves.
You think the body is the point?
I think the body is the point.
Yeah, that tracks. The watching at dinner, that wasn't about personality. That was about the physical.
Does the supernatural element involve the boy's body specifically?
Correct.
The boy's body. The father evaluated the boy's body. The supernatural involves the boy's body.
He was shopping.
Don't say it like that.
But that's what it is. The dinner was a fitting. The father was checking whether the body was right.
Hold on, let me reframe this. The father dies peacefully. The supernatural involves the boy's body. The boy becomes husband in the morning. What if this is something the father did out of love? He's old, he knows he's dying, and he performs a ritual, a supernatural succession, to pass something to the boy, a blessing, a title, a spiritual inheritance that binds the boy to his daughter forever. A dying father's last wish made real.
A deathbed union. Supernatural arranged marriage.
That's beautiful and I hate it. It's too nice for this puzzle.
Was there a ritual performed that night? Something the father did willingly to pass something to the boy?
Yes, but it wasn't a gift.
It wasn't a gift.
I built that as a love story, a father's last act, but it wasn't a gift.
Wait, then it's a theft. The father didn't give the boy something, he took something. And what kind of father steals from his daughter's boyfriend the night they meet?
You're doing the not her father thing again.
Because it keeps being the only thing that makes sense. A father who watches a boy's body, performs a willing ritual, and takes something? That's not a father. That's a predator sizing up a target.
We don't have enough to test that yet. Keep going.
Forget who the old man is for a second. Focus on the boy. Sable said the supernatural involves the boy's body. Said it wasn't a gift. It was a theft. Told us in the warm-up the boy doesn't know what happened, but someone does.
You're building a case that the boy is the target.
Am I wrong?
No, the evidence points that way. Ask it.
Is the boy the real victim of this crime, not the father?
Yep. The father died, but the father isn't the victim. The boy is alive, but the boy is the victim.
The father got what he wanted. The boy lost something he doesn't even know is gone.
He never had a chance. The boy is the victim. Something was taken, not given. The supernatural involves his body. Was the boy's mind, his consciousness, his self, taken from him?
Yep.
His consciousness was taken. The body's alive, but the person inside...
And whoever's inside that body now, that's the husband.
Sable said someone does in the warm-up, not the boy, someone. The someone is whoever moved in.
If the boy's consciousness was taken, something had to replace it. A body doesn't become husband on its own. If the boy's consciousness was taken, something had to replace it. Was the boy's consciousness replaced by another consciousness? Another mind that moved into his body?
Yeah.
That changes everything. There is no father, there is no daughter, just two things wearing people's faces. Replacement. Something went out, something went in.
Where did the boy go?
She made him feel safe enough to sleep in a stranger's house. And the whole time she was delivering him. And who moved in? There's no external entity, just the three people. The boy's out, the girl is still the girl. That leaves...
The father.
Is the father's consciousness, his soul, his mind, inside the boy's body right now?
Yes.
The father's soul is in the boy. The father's old body is empty. That's why it died. No marks, no struggle. The body wasn't killed, it was vacated.
So the death isn't really a death, it's a departure.
It's still a death. A dead man is lying in that bed.
But the person who was in that body, he's alive, across the hall, wearing a young man's face. Is this what happened? The father's soul moved into the boy's body while both were alive, and the old body died because it was empty.
Yeah, that's it.
He fell asleep in the guest room, probably nervous. First night at his girlfriend's father's house, maybe thinking about what he'd say at breakfast. And while he was sleeping, while he was dreaming about breakfast, someone moved in, and the boy stopped.
He never woke up, not really. The body opened its eyes, but the person who opened them wasn't the person who closed them.
No, hang on, I have the mechanism, but not the full answer. If the father's soul is in the boy, the father is the girl's father, in a young body. Why does the puzzle say husband?
I've been saying this since question 4. What if the old man was never her father? Is the old man actually the girl's husband? Not her father, her husband?
Yes.
I said that. I've been saying it since the first round. The dinner. An old man watching a young man's hands. That's not how a father looks at his daughter's boyfriend. That's how someone looks at something they want for themselves.
She brought the boy home to meet her dad, but she brought him home to feed him to her husband. If he's been alive long enough to build that wealth, lifetimes to build, they're both ancient, both supernatural. A couple doing this for centuries.
That's the worst part, not the magic, the intimacy of it. She had to be good at it. She had to make him trust her.
She's had centuries to practice.
The girl, the girlfriend, that body she's in, was that a real person? Is she wearing a stolen body too?
Yes.
2 people, minimum, every cycle. 1 body for him, 1 for her. Both gone, both erased. And those are just the latest 2. Last question, will they do it again?
Yeah, nothing's stopping them. There never has been. That's 20. You found the transfer. You found the couple. You uncovered the fake identity, the stolen bodies. You found the shape of it. The truth is 82% restored. The details will surprise you. Okay, here's what actually happened. The girl was never a girl. She's been alive for centuries, maybe longer. The body she's wearing, the one that smiled at him, held his hand, drove him down that road, that was a real person. Someone with a name and a life and people who loved her. The wife found her the way she always does, befriended her, won her trust, and took her the way you'd pick out a coat. The man at the dinner table was not her father, he was her husband. Has been her husband across centuries, across dozens of faces, across more stolen lives than I want to number. The father label was for the boy's benefit. One more lie in a house full of them. His body was old, wearing out. It was time for a new one. And that's what the dinner was. He was testing whether the boy would do, whether the body was right. The hands, the shoulders, the way he moved. Not a father's judgment, a fitting. That night, while the boy slept in the guest room, they performed the ritual. The husband's soul crossed into the boy. The old body, now empty, simply stopped. Peaceful, no marks, no violence, just absence. And the boy, the real boy, the one who fell asleep thinking about breakfast, was gone. Everything he was, erased, in one breath. The body that used to be his opened its eyes, and someone centuries old looked out. And the wife looked at him across the hall, her husband in a new body, the way he's looked at her from 100 different faces before this one, and they continued, the way they always have. The mansion, the wealth, the private road, centuries of accumulated life, accumulated from other people's lives. And nobody has ever noticed. The guest room has hosted many guests. None of them left. Okay, that's what actually happened.
I eliminated my way through 20 questions and the answer was magic. I want that on the record.
You spent a question on money, on a puzzle about immortal body snatchers.
The mansion was right there. Anyone would have.
Nobody would have.
I'm never sleeping in a guest room again.
That's your takeaway?
That is genuinely my takeaway.